What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. You know, it's been a while since I've been out here. I had the mistake where I left the hose on too long, and I lost 15 of the fish. Fortunately, I didn't lose them all. I remembered in time to save them. You know, had I left the water running for too long, much longer, they all would have died. You know, at some point, you got to realize you got to make a change or you can lose it all. Um, Sadly, the weather is getting cooler out here. And once the water temperature gets below about 50 degrees, then the fish, they kind of head for the deep part and they start hibernating. They just swim real slow and they stop eating. And so seeing them up here at the surface, I only have a few more weeks probably of them doing that as it is changing. So I'm trying to enjoy the last little bit while I can. So we got some good news. Joe Looney's knee, it looks like it's a sprain. He'll miss a little bit of time, maybe a week or two, but it's not a season ender, which is great. So Tyler Badass will be starting this week for the Cowboys. That's great news. Stephen Jones on the other side. I think they left the hose running too because they're basically saying, we're good. Don't expect major changes on the team. We just need more time for people to learn and to implement it. And maybe that's true. I'm not going to discount it because we started out a couple seasons ago 3-5 and looked completely inept and ended up going through a great run the second half of the season. And just like it seems like the Dallas Cowboys offense and this team, oh God, I'm so tired, never seem to give up, or at least the offense doesn't seem to give up and keep fighting and battling back and at least getting close, having moral victories in the end. Maybe that'll be this season. I don't know. But right now, it's hard to feel good about where we are. And you need to send a message. I'm not saying it's time to panic, but it's time to panic. This thing can, just like a snowball going downhill, you can go from being a snowball to, turn into an avalanche. And I don't want to see that happen with the Cowboys. Right now, you have to say the strength of this Dallas Cowboys team is the passing game and Dak Prescott. Miss Jackie said, and I didn't hear it, and I'm hoping she can get me the link to it, and I'm looking for it, that Mike McCarthy said that it looks like we're going to need to go to no huddle for, quarter, maybe a half of a game, and so on, and basically just try and outscore everybody. And that may be the case. That literally the only thing we can do is every time we get the football is score, because when your defense has played as putrid as they have against the teams that we have, that's the only chance you got. It's not winning football when you have to throw the ball over 50 times. When you throw the football over 50 times, chances are you're going to have some interceptions and problems with the game. It's just a fact. The more you go to the well, the more you're going to end up having, like we used to have, Tony O-nos. And that was our problem before because our defense wasn't that good with Tony Romo. And we had to rely on Tony Romo's arm. Either we were going to win with Tony Romo's arm or we were going to lose with Tony Romo's arm. But it was literally his arm and throwing the football. And sometimes we ended up, slaying the dragon. Sometimes the dragon ended up burning our ass. But that's the way it is with this Dallas Cowboys team until we end up getting some players that can play, or they can at least learn how to play. Because right now, this team is, I'm just trying to think, as we look at this team, Jalen Smith, 54th ranked linebacker. 2 years ago, did you see that? Weren't we looking and saying that between Van Der Esch, Thunder and Lightning that we had there, the Predator and Wolf Hunter? Remember those days? Predator and Wolf Hunter? I don't know what happened. But Jalen Smith looks hesitant. He looks like he's almost scared to tackle. Sometimes you see him kind of jogging on plays. And I'm not trying to just trash somebody to be trashing somebody. This is the realities of the defense right now. It's like they don't care. The effort isn't there. I don't care about the scheme. The scheme can always be better in no matter what scheme you have. But if you don't have some dogs in there, some people that want to will the other guys into submission, it don't matter what the scheme is. Takeaways are about desire and effort. I don't see that. We got one fumble and one interception in 2 games. We're on pace, my God, for a total of 16 takeaways. So if Mike McCarthy is saying we need to just go no huddle, be quick strike and strike and strike and strike again, that's the only chance that they got right now. And the reality is, as much as people say, go get Snacks Harrison, go get Earl Thomas, it's too late. We didn't have enough practice for the guys that were here when we did have a training camp for guys to be effective. This die is cast for this year. You got what you got right now. And you got to make those guys perform. That's it in a nutshell. Sometimes it seems like it would be easier, except when I leave the hose on, just to be a fish. Just swimming around out here, waiting to get fed. Then it hurts. It hurts seeing my team playing like that. It really, really hurts. So, what? Here, fishies. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Come here, babies. Ooh, that water's cold. Yeah, you guys are slowing down some. It's getting cold out here. Here you go. I'll see you guys tonight for our live stream. Hope you join the funeral. I'll let you watch the fishies for a bit. Maybe it'll calm you down.